Hello YouTube, my name is Alston and I make YouTube videos for people that are just getting started with affiliate marketing, passive income, and making money online. Today we are going to take a look at a few different social media marketing examples. We're going to look at what makes them marketing examples, the good, the bad, and some questionable ones. Before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if this video or any other video on this channel has helped you in any way. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Twitter. Twitter is obviously one of the top or one of the best social media companies out there. So let's see, what do we have here? Just on this main screen, the first one here is a job search engine. You can tell that it is a advertisement because it says promoted down here at the left. So that is the first one. It clearly illustrates its brand, identifies its message, and it wants you to take a following action and click the link. It is quick and concise, and it gets someone, it's targeted at someone that's looking at switching jobs or finding a new job, and they want them to take the action of clicking the link or clicking the image here. All right, so we scroll down a little bit more. Here is another one. This is actually by Netflix. And this doesn't appear to directly be an ad because it's actually a retweet, but it is considered an ad because Netflix is promoting their brand either directly or indirectly. They offer movies, but this is a clear indication that they have a new movie or a new show coming out, and they want viewers to go see it. So this is another incident or another idea of different type of ad. It's indirect, but again, it's featuring people that I'm not sure this guy's name, but I've seen him in a ton of movies, Keanu Reeves, and so on. So we just keep scrolling. Here's another ad, Quicken Loans. Again, they've got a little bit more text, so this one would be a little bit more challenging to read. You want to make sure that you are clear, quick, and concise. Enter zip, calculate new payment, which is good, but then also you see that it is promoted here. I'm just scrolling through it, and I don't see any viral type posts here. This 22 words is also an ad. It's promoted, and it's talking about Photoshop, but they want you to, again, click on their image here so that they can get you to their website so that they can take a following action. Let's see. Let's keep scrolling. These are just, okay, looks like today anyway, we're only coming across different ads that are actually being promoted or bought and sold on Twitter. Usually if you scroll down far enough, you're able to see ads that are indirect ads. We did have an example of that with Netflix, but usually it is, there are a few more. Apparently people are taking today off. So CNN Business is another one. It's actually talking about Twitter on Twitter, which is interesting. But CNN, again, they want to take you away from Twitter onto their site. And that's actually pretty key with social media marketing. The action that they want you to take usually is to bring you back to their site. So if you're marketing on social media, your goal is to get the consumer to leave social media, click off social media, and go to your site so that you can have a little bit more control. Also, you can make more money. There's more opportunities for money. Or making money by getting them onto your platform. If you have advertisements on your platform, if you're selling different products or services, those are all different reasons why you want to get people off of social media onto your platform, but you use social media to market your product. CNN isn't directly selling anything. This is an article about Twitter, but ultimately they're going to make up money through advertising, revenue, and possibly if you bought a subscription of some sort. Here again with Wall Street Journal. Okay, so with the Wall Street Journal, they are again providing you some content, some enticing content. Beer here to click on their image to take you away from the social media page. So that's Twitter, and really how you want to use social media to market your product or service. You want to get the customer to be enticed to click on your link or your image so that you can bring them back to your medium and your platform so that you can sell different products and services and you can control the narrative. On social media platforms in general, you don't get that control. So you just kind of borrow that platform in hopes that you can bring people back. So that's Twitter. Next is Facebook. There are a couple different advertisements already on this page. There is an advertisement for Doodly. That is software that you can make screen animation videos. They're enticing you with a low price. If you've ever looked into this before, usually it's a monthly service. But for Facebook, they're doing a low one-time price. They get you to click off of it. If you click this link, it'll actually take you to their sales page. And then from there, they try and upsell you to something more than the $67 price. So that's just one ad that's on here. The next ad is actually for State Farm, and this ad looks like it rotates every so often. Again, the whole purpose is, actually there's two in here. There's Zillow and there's State Farm. The purpose again is to entice the readers with a little bit of information with the hopes that you do decide to click on it. Click on the link or click on the image. If you want a quote from State Farm, you click on it and it takes you off of Facebook. See if we can find another one. So one interesting thing is this is probably a good example of an indirect advertisement. This advertisement talks about Apple and how Apple will shut down iTunes. But again, you would click this link and it would take you to the LA Times. The LA Times, again, is going to try and monetize you, the customer, by the advertisements or maybe having you buy a subscription. This is also an indirect advertisement for Apple because now you're going to click on Apple and see, or click on this link and see, okay, if iTunes is going away, what are my other options? What are they going to do now? You're going to probably wonder what's going to happen to the music that I have stored on iTunes. What's going to happen with all that? Am I going to lose that music? Where is that music going to be stored? Do I have to download it? So you're going to want to go and figure out what Apple's exactly doing and what you need to do in order to make sure you don't lose any of the files that you purchased. And so then once you get to Apple's website, they're going to attempt to try and upsell you to something else. Maybe you need more cloud storage. Maybe you need a new phone. Apple will be there to try and sell you. And then here we have another advertisement for a stove bonfire. So that's Facebook. Facebook's a little bit more aggressive when it comes to doing the advertisements. They'll have advertisements or sponsorships over here on the right-hand side, and then they'll also include some in the rolling screen here. Next is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, if you're not familiar with it, it's a site to grow your brand. Basically, you can apply for jobs, you can exchange information, you can network, all through this platform. And so one of the advertisements, or one of the ways that you can advertise on LinkedIn, is actually by putting up images, 15-second ads, again, with the purpose of clicking to take you either to their LinkedIn page or to their website. So if I click this Harley Davidson, just pauses. Let's click Learn More. It takes you to their LinkedIn page. Now, every social media platform is going to be different. For example, if we clicked on the links for Twitter, so if we clicked on the Wall Street Journal, it takes you directly to that article. However, for Facebook, if we click on this bonfire image, again, it's going to take you right to the bonfire website. But then when it comes to LinkedIn, we find another, see if we can find another one. So we'll click on that. And then again, it does take you out. So it really depends on the type of social media marketing and the link that you include or embed. In general, if you're just getting into social media marketing, you want to develop it so that you've created a enticing offer. You get the customer, the interested party, to click on your link, and the link takes them to your website or to your offer or to your landing page. So that way you can control what's going on. You can control the narrative. You don't want to do something where they stay on Twitter or on LinkedIn or on Facebook. You want to get them to your platform as quickly as possible. And so one thing that you you may want to consider, and this actually depends on the platform, consider images, enticing images versus text, short movies like with Facebook and LinkedIn. Your advertisements are limited to 15 seconds per spot. I have done some advertising with Facebook. I've also done advertising with Google. And so they actually limit you to 15-second spots. I'm going to see if I can bring up the Facebook advertising. While we do that, one other way that you can actually market on social media is through chatbots. If I click over here to Messenger, and I go down to Russell Brunson, he is the owner and founder of ClickFunnels. But what he has done is he uses a chatbot to keep you engaged. He offers or has different offers that he sends to you. When you first sign up with ClickFunnels, you do enter in your Facebook, or in order to get something for free, I believe there are email swipes. You have to enter in your Facebook and opt into Facebook Messenger. And so by doing that, he now has basically a direct connection. He can bypass the advertising. He can actually bypass email marketing, and he can get to you directly. And he can actually see, or the chatbot can actually record if someone opened up the message. And you can actually communicate. If you look down here at the corner, you can actually communicate with the chatbot, and all of this gets stored. So I missed a training or something. He's asking me, am I still interested in the training? If I click I'm still interested, I'll go to a different funnel. That funnel will probably remarket me or retarget me for this training. Since I haven't responded, or I don't believe I responded, he's probably or the ClickFunnels system has moved me or removed me from that free training, and they're looking at targeting me for something else. Let's go back over to Facebook Manager. All right, so here we are in Facebook Manager. And this is where you would go if you wanted to create an ad for your business. It's relatively easy that they walk you through the steps. Let's see if we can quickly go through it. We go to Pages, click OK. Then I want to, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Promote, and then I'm going to select Get More Leads. You have a few different options here. And then you can actually just kind of create as you want, as you need to. There are a few different ways to do advertising. And the cool thing with Facebook and really all social media marketing types is you can actually target. You can get as specific as you want with targeting as you want. For example, this ad here that I ran targeted Kenosha County, where I live, Racine County, Walworth, just the areas within my just the counties within my immediate area to promote a business opportunity. You can get as detailed as people that have kids or people that have kids between certain ages, because Facebook and the other social medias collect all of your data. Anytime you like a post, or even your network of friends, that's all getting put into a database where they're keeping a record, or keeping track of you, so that they can do things like provide a targeted advertisement to get engagement. So that way they can actually drive up the amount of money that they make when they sell advertising space to advertisers. So that's pretty cool. If you're on the business side and you want to get into Facebook ads, that's pretty cool. If you're on the other side, you're a consumer and you don't like all of the tracking, that's kind of scary and unnerving. But that's it for today. Before I let you go, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if this video or any other video has helped you out in any way. So once again, this is Alston, and thanks for watching.